Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Oracle Reiki Spiritual Healer. And we are cleansing negative energy, and we are understanding that there are people who will try to attack us during this time of year, during holidays, on special occasions, birthdays. They do not want you to enjoy. They do not want you to have a great time. They do not want you to be in peace at this time with your family. So as an indigenous black person, we have the understanding that a woman is not supposed to visit your house at the first of the year without a male. She will not be allowed to enter. But there are, people who will do this on purpose. There are women who will come to your house on purpose. And a lot of people, they say, well, those are old wives' tales, that we don't believe in that. Well, they are counting on you not to believe in that, because the traditions is that the woman must be accompanied by a man. Or, we have to sit outside. So, I've had this type of attack from a female before. And so, we are definitely able to cleanse that kind of negative energy, where a woman has entered your house knowingly, trying to send you bad luck, want to send you bad luck. And, the bad luck can be healed, and it is also returned to sender when it is healed. So, you start getting those types of negative energy through the women in your family, because you have attacked someone unjustly. You have attacked someone knowingly, and your intentions was to cause, distractions, disruptions, chaos, disaster. And we have this understanding that can be cleansed, and that can be sent back to not only your life, but to, your children's lives. So that's how people do not understand that some of the traditions that we have as indigenous people, are definitely true. The female must be accompanied by a male at the first of the year, or she's not allowed in. So, we have this understanding, unless, there's an emergency. And again, even with that, if negative energy starts to happen, chaos, turmoil, disaster, that negative energy can certainly be cleansed. So when we start to heal these types of energy, when we start to heal from people who really has a negative outlook, a bad design against us, who really has a wicked design, and they don't want that same kind of energy for themselves or their children. And when we cleanse this negative energy, when we recognize that energy signature that's being sent out from the demonic, from the toxic person, then in many cases, that negative energy is going to settle in their family as a generational curse. So chosen ones have to be very aware of these types of people who are aware of traditions. And these traditions have been passed down to us for a reason. They have been passed down to us to understand where the negative energy is coming from, who has a wicked design against you, who only wants to grow, and they want you to be stagnant. They want to take your energy. And again, usually that ends up with their children when they send that out as a frequency like that. And you have to separate yourself from those types of people. Again, once you see those types of people are in your life, that we're supposed to be friends, that we're supposed to be, close relatives, family members, you have to separate that negative energy from yourself, that attack, in order to heal it. So I have given you a lot of different kinds of healing methods on this channel. healing rituals. You can reach out to me for the healing rituals. But you have the herbs that you can drink. You have the herbs that you can bathe in. And so we don't need to go over those anymore. We can just, use different combinations in order to cleanse the negative energy from inside of our body, outside of our body. And if you would like the help with these types of rituals, using these types of herbs in your rituals to strengthen, that cleanse that negative energy that is being sent out to you, you can reach out to me in the description below. Also, like I say, and I like to tell people this all the time, that when you are cleansing negative energy, you want that connection to God. You're going to have to use the holy books. Your phone is not going to be enough when you're cleansing certain types of negative energy that has been sent out to you intentional. And I have, let you know that you'll have to fast in some cases in order for the ritual to take root. You have to tell people the truth. I see what they were doing all the time. I seen that, they wanted me stagnant, and they only stagnated themselves. I seen that I was under attack, by certain people, and you will become under attack as chosen ones. I have been under attack all week since the week began, because, during the holidays, again, that is when the entity, the shayateen, the avowed enemy, will attack chosen ones, because they want you to be depressed. They want you to, not enjoy anything. They don't want you to have anything. So when we are cleansing these types of attacks, when we are cleansing these types of negative energy on our lives, we have to remember that these people have sent them out intentionally, and we are cleansing them with the intentions in order to make sure that they do not move forward in our lives like those narcissists would want to have it done. We want to make sure that we're cleansing the negative energy from our minds with the intentions that those attacks that, we're just feeling crazy, that we need some medication, those types of attacks does not go forward in our life, in our mental health, as psychic attacks. When we are cleansing these types of negative energies, that we have eaten something from someone that has sent the black matter, the evil eye, to our food, the evil eye to our finances. If we have put it in our pocket, if we have taken it home, and that negative energy starts to spread in your life, you will simply have to reach out to me so that I can cleanse that negative energy from you internally and externally. So we have, this understanding. We have, the greatest understanding that we can heal ourselves. But in certain cases, you will have to use a professional. You'll have to reach out to me. You will have to cleanse the negative energy from your family, from your house, from the grounds, wherever someone may have sent that negative energy to you. It can be healed. And we have been doing a great job of healing this type of attacks upon us from family, from friends. And we have been doing a great job of identifying these people. What we have to do is learn to incorporate the rituals, the methods. It's not just about cleansing. It's about cleansing the body, mind, and the soul. It's about using the methods, the holy books, fasting, prostrating, silencing those voices, those negative attacks, those outside people, those monitoring spirits who want to control you. So now that we are doing this, we're able to see, those wicked people who have a design against us. So I hope you received this message. Please like, share, and subscribe to us over all of our platforms. Please reach out to me and book your one-on-one sessions, book your life coaching sessions. I'm High Oracle, Reiki spiritual healer. Assalamu alaikum.